Hey guys, welcome back to the design school, and it's day 2 of Fusion 360. If you haven't seen the previous video, please go check that out where I have told a step-by-step procedure how you can install this software absolutely free and 100% legal. You don't have to use any of the cracks, or you don't have to pay any monthly or annually based subscription. It is absolutely free, so why not to try it out? So I have started with a new video series. So for now this is going to be of 15 videos that I'm going to upload one video every alternate day. So that is going to sum up this month. So stay tuned and keep practicing. So with that, let's get into today's session. So first of all, let me open up the software. So here it is, the software has been opened up. Yeah, I know you guys are completely confused now. You are not able to understand anything what's going on over here. Here are some tools are there, and here all these boxes are there. Here one symbol of hand is there, magnifying glass, television. What's going on exactly? Okay, so wait, have some patience. I'll explain each and everything. Don't worry about that. Even for me it took some time to understand all these tools. So how I used to know all these tools in the previous softwares where I was just like to go here, it used to show like this extrude. Then what I used to do, I used to go here, Google Chrome's, and I used to search here for extrude to understand what that tool means. So here it shows thrust or force out, shape a material such as metal or plastic by forcing it through a die. Okay, so that is how I used to know about the tools, how they are used, how they perform. But now it isn't the case with this software, you know. Ew, this is so old school method to learn about the software. So that is what I like about this software. So you don't have to go and search for individual tools on the Chrome. What you just have to do is use this cursor and hover over these tools, and you'll get a complete definition of how that tool works. And with this nice sketch and everything, you learn so pretty fast on this software, you know. So that is how easy it is. So if you are not able to understand any of these tools, what you just have to do is hover over that tool and you'll get the complete description. This is one of the bonus points with this software. So I want your 100% concentration over here to understand all these tools, or else you'll face problems while I'm explaining complicated designs. Okay, so what all do we have here? So first of all, you get this 5 options right here. So the first one starts with solid. So whatever the solid objects we are going to make, we are going to use all these tools. So these all tools comes under this solid section. Then we have surface. So if you are planning to make any thin surface, or overall you are dealing with some surface modeling, so this is what we have to use. Then we get mesh. You know how the mesh are. Then we have sheet metal, and in the end these are some more tools. Okay, so this is the section what we are going to deal most of the time. Okay, so one by one we'll understand all these tools, each and every of them. So here's the first tool, that is create sketch. In this entire software, this is the tool that you are going to use most of the time. Okay, so in order to make a sketch, you just have to select this sketch first. Okay, then here comes the extrude. Extrude is a tool that helps to define the thickness or the height of the 2D object that you are going to extrude. Okay, so I want to show you how this tool works. Before that, you must understand of what all are these squares do in this software. So before designing, you must know that there are different planes that you have to start your sketch with. and this goes to every single designing software, so you must be thorough with the planes. Okay, for example, let me show you. So this is a diagram of a dice. You might have seen this. So it has number of dots on each face. So it has overall 6 faces, and every single of its face has a different number of dots. So suppose we have kept the dice like this, and we are seeing it from the front. So this is our front view. So this is how it is going to look. We won't be able to see these other 2 faces. Of what we all are going to see is just this, the front view. So that is how you must see the design. So whenever I say a dice is kept on a table with 3 dots as the front view, this is the image that should appear in your mind. I know it will take some time to understand all these concepts, but once you keep practicing, you'll get thorough with this. Okay, so the same goes for the other two views. So this is the front, and when we are going to look at this dice from the top, this is how it is going to look. Only the 2 dots will be visible, nothing other than that will be visible, and the same goes for the side view. Only 1 dot will be visible. Okay, so let me show you one more picture. So here are 4 objects. First is a cupboard, and then second is the matchbox, television, and a car. And here are some different views. So I guess you might have seen this picture in your early primary high school. So this picture I got it from there itself. So this is how it looks from the top, the front, and the side views. The same goes with everything. You must learn to visualize the objects, how they look from the different views and different perspectives. That is when you'll be good at designing something. Okay, so we'll get back. So the views I have explained, that goes same here. You can see it in the top right corner of the software. Here's something that looks like a house, and then here's a die. The same that we saw, you can just left click and hold, and then you can just move it around. You'll be able to see different planes right there, such as top, right, front, and all those. And when you want to come back to the initial position, that is the 3D view, just click on this home and you'll be redirected to the 3D view. Other than that, we have here something called document settings. So you just have to click this triangle and it will pop up something like units. So you can change this units. So here it will show change active units. Unit type is millimeter. I mostly recommend to use millimeters because that is the default option. I'll just cancel that out. Okay, so we'll start with our first sketch now. So you just have to go here and left click on this create sketch. Then this is what it will start showing. So as you maneuver your cursor on those planes, it will highlight those. So suppose we want to start the sketch with the top view. So if we select this is going to be our top view, and this will be the front view, and this will be the side view. Okay, so we'll just select this bottom plane. So like that we have selected the top plane, and this section will pop up. So you don't have to mess anything around with this. You just have to come to this left top corner. So all these tools have been changed. So that is what happens when you go into the sketch mode. Okay, let me just show. If I do finish sketch, again all these tools goes off. Again, if I go into sketch and select this top plane, you can see all these tools will change again. So these all are the 2D tools that we are going to use. Okay, so the very first tool here is a line command. So if you don't know again about what it is, then you just have to move your cursor on top of that tool and it will describe itself what it is and what it does. So it goes with the same. So this is the line command, and as soon as you select this, the cursor will have a plus sign with it, so from where we can start making a line. So you just have to left click and drag wherever you want. So as soon as you start dragging it somewhere, it first thing it will show is its dimension, so how much you want that line to be. So it is going to be completely straight line. So suppose I make this line as 30. Then the second thing it is going to ask is this angle of that line from the horizontal plane. So suppose if I make this as 45. So here we have a straight line of 30 mm and that is inclined at an 45-degree angle. So this is how it works. So let me just delete this. So that is how a simple line command works in this software. Okay, and this is the origin of the sketch. If you want the sketch to be completely centered, so this is where you should start with. Okay, suppose if I go here in circle command, so every single time you don't have to take your cursor like this to select this tools. You can directly select these tools using some shortcut commands. Okay, so suppose I haven't selected any tool right now, so I want to make a circle here. So I don't have to go again and again here to select that circle. You can just press the button C on your keyboard and it will automatically select that tool. Okay, so I'll just start from its origin and make a circle of 50 mm diameter. So there it is, a nice circle with 50 mm diameter starting from its origin. So as you saw, it is extremely easy. You just have to spend some time understanding these tools. So why am I teaching this in so depth? Because I'm focusing on absolute beginners who want to learn this software, because I have been in that position few months ago and there was no one to teach me about this software. I have completely learned this software on my own. So we'll see some more tools in this software now. Suppose this dimension doesn't show up when you make this circle, and this is somewhat like this, and you don't know what is the dimension of this, what is the diameter of this circle, and you want to know that. So what you can do is just go here, sketch dimension, and that is how it will show the diameter. So there it says 50. So if you make any shapes and you don't know the dimensions of that, just go here in sketch dimension and it will show that dimensions. Okay, so there a tool called trim here. So if I want to convert this circle in a semicircle, even that I can do. Just go here in line command or just press the L button on your keyboard and select from this point to this point, hit escape and then go to this trim or use button T and select this lower portion of the circle, and it will just trim out that lower portion. And that is how we have semicircle right here. So this software is extremely easy. All you need to do is keep practicing. The same goes with the other tools such as, so this is the line. As I told you how you can make a line from here to here like this, and suppose if I want to make a square, just go on connecting the points and you'll form a perfect square like that. Now you can see this isn't a perfect square, it has slightly tilted to the left side. So if you want a perfect square, go here in this tool called 2-point rectangle and you can make a perfect square just like that. Okay, so there are some more tools like this. I hope this is enough for today's session. So stay tuned. In next video I'm going to explain how to make 2D and 3D shapes in this software. I hope you learned something. If you think there are any of your friends who are willing to learn the designing software or who are interested in this segment, so please, I request you to share this and forward this playlist or these videos to them. It is highly beneficial if they learn this software and complete all this series. At least they'll get from beginner to amateur level. So that is what I want. I want you to learn this software. It is going to help you a lot in future in some or the other way. And thank you so much for being till the end of this video.